You know, people striking channels, going after channels. It's just, it's all insane. It's insane behavior. Pool Scan Sam, thanks for $2. So it's not a good idea if I drop by neighbor Pat. Oh, I mean, she's not my neighbor anymore, but I wouldn't encourage it. Consider she's in her 70s and retired and just a nice person. Probably not a good idea. Probably a horrible idea. I want to switch gears real quick. Kevin's not on yet, so that's good. I was going to push. There's so much stuff I got to get to. Steel Toe weighing in on this. WATB being as predictable as always. God, there's so much I got to run down, but I don't have a lot of time today, so I got to get to the things quickly. I do want to address this. Let me get to it. Because this was sent to me last night too. Or this morning. Yeah, it was this morning. And again, thank you to Dan G for gifting 20 today. And thank you to Jason for the generous donation. Thanks to Vince Griswold for gifting 1. Thank you to Nice Podcast Stupid for gifting 5. Maud Levy for gifting 1. Dan G for becoming a member. Vince Griswold, of course. Thank you. All right, this was brought to my attention, so we'll play a little bit of it, and I'll provide my answers. This was another. I was on the phone all day today. I was at the doctor's earlier today. That's another story. I'll get to that. But I was on the phone with everybody. Anyways, let's just get to it. And then we'll talk about it.
Call the police.
Anytime, anywhere, on any stage, Mersh.
Drag it out.
Really? Anytime.
I wonder where he's going.
On any stage.
Where's he going with this? Comedic effect. Setup. Drag it out. Drag it out. How quickly are you going to say Hackamania?
All expenses paid for Chad and Mersh. Hackamania, Las Vegas, April 10th through 12th. You said it, Chad. Anytime, anywhere, on any stage. Done. Done. Do you accept? This offer is good for 1 week. I know Mersh is in.
Is he?
Anytime, anywhere.
He made it rather difficult if he filed a police report today.
Any stage.
Wait, Milton, didn't you file a police report against me too? This is going to be really awkward. 2 guys filing police reports against me, and I got to proceed. What else do you have to say?
Hackamania. I'll pay for everything. It will cost you nothing to prove how funny you are and kick Mersh's ass on stage. This offer is good for 1 week.
So you need a final decision by, this was on the 2nd. So you need the decision by the 9th. Okay. Just want to make sure. Put it out there. Timestamp it. Clip it. So far, I don't have to pay for anything. All expense paid. for me to kick ass and jokes on stage with Mersh.
Does anyone want to take the bet that Chad agrees to this? No. Yeah, I'm not that stage and not then, but I'm at any other.
Again, always wrong.
You won't have to pay for a slice of pizza. I'll buy your meals.
What about hot dogs?
This will cost you nothing. I'll pay you cash to do it. The same as you would make to do a headlining show somewhere.
Oh, so $1,200?
You and Mersh.
$1,200? That's what they're paying me in Kansas City this weekend, the headline.
30 minutes, not 15, 30 minutes each. That's a feature set. It's what Chad's used to doing.
Features 20, 25, but that's fine. I could do that. I'll be doing an hour this weekend.
30 minutes to make it fair, to really get into a groove and kill. Hackamania. Hotel, flights, accommodation to do it. The same as you would make to do a headlining show somewhere.
Oh, so $1,200?
You and Mersh.
$1,200? That's what they're paying me in Kansas City this weekend, the headline.
30 minutes, not 15, 30 minutes each. That's a feature set. It's what Chad's used to doing.
Features 20, 25, but that's fine. I could do that. I'll be doing an hour this weekend.
30 minutes to make it fair, to really get into a groove and kill. Hackamania. Hotel, flights, accommodation,
pay
your travel. I'll pick you up at the airport.
No, that's cool.
Send a car.
I don't want to be in a car with you.
Whatever you need. Show us, Chad. Show us. It's what the Dabbleverse wants. Show us.
Holy shit, before I answer what was just said, Dan G, Jesus Christ. Dan G is a Hall of Famer at this point. Fucking A, Dan G. Thank you very much. Chad, I don't want to give your gimmick away, but I've met you after a show and you're a really nice guy. You're dealing with the same people who wanted to beat up Ric Flair or the Iron Sheik because they don't see the difference between real and versus character. Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's insanity. Like, because I think Quadfather is so messed up in the head that he really thinks this shit's real. Like, he really really wants to I mean, he's online all day, so this is all he has. But this is what these people are. They want to take it to a new level every single time. Nice podcast, stupid. Melton messes with super tips. He can't be trusted. Now here we go. Clippers, you want to clip this because it needs to get back to Melton. Now, I thought about all of this, and I talked to 4 different people about it. People that I trust. People that have interest in me and invested interest. You're 100% right, Dan. Melton messes with my super tips. He messes with karmics. He does things. He takes it too far. He likes having power over people. And if you don't think for 2 seconds he's going to try to fuck with this offer, you're wrong. And I'm aware of that. Dan, I'm taking this off because it's clashing with my shirt. It looks bad. These two look good together. This color doesn't look good with my shirt. I Hate Chad shirt. Sign up to the $100 tier or $30 tier on Patreon and get one. I'll mail it to you. Just ask Baba and Brian Landon. Anyways, now I said I would never, ever do business with Melton ever again. And I mean it. I meant it. Now, Melton obviously, he thought that I would turn this down because I publicly have said that time and time again. And he's just like, you won't even have to pay for a pizza or drinks, all expense paid, accommodations. I'll pay you a headlining set fee to go 30 minutes against Mersh on stage. So this is what I'm going to say to this, Melton. And I'm not going to be a diva about it like, oh, you got to pay me double what Carl gets or whoever. Because we both know if I agree to this, your show just got hot. I will be the main event at Hackamania. I will be the guy. I've never attended any of your events before. People are going to buy tickets. We both know that. And if for you to say that's not going to happen, you know that's a lie. That's a lie. You're going to sell more tickets than you've ever sold if I say yes to this agreement and it goes through. Because number one, I'm coming into enemy territory. I don't like any of these people. I don't want to hang out with these people. I'm not interested in it. If I agree to this, you're going to get a bump in ticket sales and you got yourself the main card, the main event. It's ready to rock. Me on enemy territory, going head to head with Mersh and all our shenanigans that's going on right now. So we both know this. You need this more than I need it. You understand? This is your event. Because let's face it, WATP, it's a tired old formula. We've seen it a million times. Oh my God, there's Opie. He's an idiot. Oh, Stuttering John, look. Now it's Bill Burr. Oh my God, Bill Burr's an idiot. So we know how that's going to go. And Adam Bush, correct. Chris, yes. So we know how that show is. Nobody gives a fuck about the creep off. Nobody cares about it. Like we see the live numbers. Nobody's watching it. It's not a thing. Rocco's, his whole thing, he even says they don't know how to put on a live show. It's a fucking train wreck every time. So what do you have besides that? You got nothing. Man, we're going to bring out Pat Dixon again, and he's going to sleep through it because he's high on Adderall. You bring out Mersh. Who gives a fuck about Mersh? But you bring out the Z-Man, the Chad Zumock, the man, Mr. I-75, the Lawson's chip dip consumer, the has-been baller. You got a show now. You got a main event. You got Hogan and Andre, WrestleMania 3, ready to roll. Everyone's going to be watching that show. Even people that don't like me, they'll be front row. Hoping I bomb, want me to bomb. They want nothing more than me to bomb. And you guys, and I know what you're thinking, Melton. Oh, he's afraid. He's not going to say yes. Well, let me tell you that the answer is yes, Patrick. I gladly accept everything you just offered. If it's all on the table, I will accept it. Yeah, I'm in. Head to head with Mersh. Let's go. Let's go. And of course, I'm going to play this drop. Why wouldn't I?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
But here are my demands. And it's very reasonable. And if you go back on this, then you're scared. You don't want this. You're full of shit. Because even if you yank this off the table, I know what you're all about. You offered me Hackamania last year. I said I'd think about it. And then I went on to MLC and called you a creep and you yanked the offer because you got emotional. Then you stream snipe MLC. This is what I'll agree to. Everything you just said, all expense paid for, headliner wage, you pick up the bill on everything. I won't have to pay for a meal, drinks, all of it. I want it all. Everything you offered, I'm in. I'm in. But this is what you have to do. And it's pretty reasonable. You're a business guy. You used to be a comedian. You know how this works. Soon as it's all agreed upon and there's a contract, there has to be with you. I'd be a fool not to at this point. You have to have some contract in case you try to pull some shenanigans, which you will. You have to pay me half the money I would be getting as a performer up front. That's fair. You have to pay me half of what you're going to pay me up front. So if you try some shit, at least I got half your money. That's reasonable. I do that all the time with one-nighters and private gigs. Also, you have to admit and be honest that I didn't call the police or harass your family members. You have to come clean on me going to your uncle's door and just admit that you made that up. And then come clean about the police report you filed. Did you? Did you? If you did, show proof. If you didn't, say I made it up. Because you know why? I lost income because of that. People canceled their YouTube memberships because I harassed your family. They canceled their Patreon. So you affected me financially because of it. So come clean on all that. This is all reasonable. I'm not saying pay me double what Carl wants, first class, none of that. I'll do whatever. Yeah, I'm in. And I'll come to that event. Oh, and here's another thing. I have to follow Mersh. That's how confident I am. I have to follow Mersh's comedy. Okay? Mersh has to go first. And then I got to follow him. You see what I'm saying? Because Mersh is so funny. He's so hilarious. I won't be able to follow him. No, I want to go second. Mersh 30, I'll do 30. And I will mop the fucking floor with Mersh, and we will be done with Mersh forever after that. No more Mersh. I'm done with Mersh. That'll be the dagger in the back. You're done. You're not funny. You suck, Mersh. You're a piece of shit. So if you agree to everything I just said, which is fucking reasonable, I'm in. I'm in. Airfare, accommodations, paying me headliner money, picking up all the tabs, I'm in. Car from the airport, I don't want to ride with you. Oh, and another thing. Agree to this. I don't want to talk to you unless it's business related. Don't come up to me like an AC, like, oh, hey, come on. Oh, you showed up, man. That's cool. I don't want to do small talk with you, man. You creep me out. Every time you came up to me in AC, I just looked for a reason to get the fuck out of there. I don't want to talk to you. I don't like you. But like you said in that video clip, Pete Davidson going to that Saudi thing after they killed his family, you can do business. That's what I'm doing. I'm pulling a Pete Davidson. I'm going to Saudi Arabia, even though